Today we're going to be installing some new tie downs, aluminum billet tie downs from billettiedowns.com for the new 2024 Tacoma. Now, if you like these, they are available for Tacomas and other vehicles, but Tacomas 2005 through 2024 with the factory bed rails. And of course, I'm talking about these rails here. And we have another application for those little screen door poles up there in the front. I'll show you those. Now, if you get in a hurry and you don't want to watch the whole video and you want to pick these up, they are available at billettiedowns.com. There is a discount code, RobMotive, all in caps, will save you 5%. Again, they are billet aluminum. They are a 6061 T6. And they're available in red. All of these are anodized. Red anodized, black and blue. And then red textured, they're powder coated, and black textured as well. So what am I talking about? Well, let me go ahead and show you. We'll start with the bed rail tie downs. Do a quick little unboxing here. And these things look awesome. Of course, I got red to go with the color on my truck. If you didn't know, I do have the Supersonic Red 2024 Tacoma. Let's see if I can get these out of the bag here. There we go. This is what they look like. I think they're awesome. Nice, heavy duty, couple of good tie down points. And you can use them in addition to the cleats that come with the bed rails or in lieu of. I'm going to use them probably in lieu of. Now, hardware-wise, they come with a bracket that slides in behind the rail, and then hardware screws to screw through the tie-down itself into the bracket behind the rail. That's how they're held on. Now, I mentioned we also have replacements for the screen door pulls up there in the front. You know, those little things up there. I got, of course, the same color. These are, by the way, the red anodized finish. Let's go ahead and see if I can't get this bag open. Hard to do with one hand on camera, right? There you go. Notice they match. I like that, number one. And the same material, the 6061, and this is the T6 billet aluminum. These are going to screw on right where the screw holes are for the OEM screen door poles up there. And look, they already look better and they're not even on the truck. Let's go ahead and put them on. Okay, first things first, very simple to do. Go ahead and pull off your cover on the end of your rail. And then you're gonna wanna take one of the brackets. By the way, they come in sets of 2. You want to go ahead and put this in. You're just going to slip it in the slot. It can't get much easier than that, right? Then you want to grab your screws. And actually, I think when I've done this in the past, I'm going to go ahead and put the screws into the bracket. I'm going to try anyway, on the outside. I think that works a little bit easier. And these take a Allen key, and let's go ahead and tell you which flavor. Let's see, looks like a number 6 Allen key. So let's go ahead and feed the screw through here. I just want to get it started. We'll see if this is the way to do it. I can't remember. I've done these in the past on other trucks, so I want to see if this is an easier way to do it. I'm going to go ahead and put both screws on. We're going to find out here shortly. And then we're going to go ahead and see if I can't slip it in, and I think I can, just like so. Pretty darn easy. Now, for me, I'm going to put them in about, I don't know, so far up, because I am going to be putting a sport bar on here, and I'll probably have to adjust them a little bit, but not a big deal. You just loosen the screws and you can adjust them pretty easily. Obviously, you want to go ahead and just tighten them down. like so. That's about it. We'll go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll get up to the front, and I'll show you how to replace those screen door poles. Okay, these next ones, I always refer to them as the screen door poles. Got to admit, they do look better with the coating over them than they ever did, just being that kind of rough galvanized silver looking thing. But anyway, they take a Torx bit 30 to remove. And notice, I tried this one already. They did spray the undercoating on, or the bed coating, while they were intact. Because when I turn the screw, of course, the bed coating starts to come off. So not a big deal, but just interesting that they didn't treat them beforehand. And I suspect that they're going to be stuck to the bed. Let's see what happens when I pull these off. I'm going to be gentle because I don't want to flake off a lot of the coating. So we're going to try to be a little bit careful. If you have this coating, you might want to cut around the edge before you pull these off. It seems to be coming off pretty well though, so not really a big deal, in my opinion. Now, to put these on, you're just going to use the screws that are provided in the kit and put them in the holes. Pretty easy. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this one going on here. Should just screw right in there. And any area of the coating, as you can see, that may have come off is going to be covered by the tie down itself, so not really a big deal in my opinion anyway, because you know the old adage, if you can't see it, it's not there. So let's go ahead and tighten these down. You don't want to go crazy tightening them down, but you do want to get them nice and snug, obviously. And I suspect one could use Loctite if they do start to come loose, or you just want a little bit more peace of mind. I am not using Loctite in this instance because I want to see if it's even necessary. I am putting them on there pretty darn snugly. Is snugly a word? I don't know. There you go. Check that out. Pretty cool, I think. It's a little dark. Got to have a little light. But you can see any of the coating that may have chipped off underneath is covered, so, and there really wasn't any. But that's what the driver's side looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the passenger side, and then we'll show you the whole kit, including the bed tie downs that I have up front when I'm all finished. All right, got them all done. Gotta say, they look fantastic. Dress up the bed and functional. Now let's take a look. We've got both on the sides. I actually think, to balance things out, probably should get another 2 for the front. That would kind of complete the whole look for me, but nonetheless, got one back here, and then of course up there in the front. Shed a little light on it for you guys so you can see it in the shadows. Pretty darn cool. Now I did mention there are a couple of others. I do have the tie downs for up front, the ones that swivel. Look how well these things move. And they lift up so that you can hook any way that you want. Not like the OEM version that always seems to kind of rust. You can never pull this up. They are a drag. Do not have that problem with these. They are awesome. Look at that. Again, they pull up, and they do have a little nub. You might be able to see that little silver piece right there that holds it down so that it doesn't rattle around and make a ton of noise. Of course, once again, I went with all red. I think it's a pretty cool look for the truck. In addition to being functional, as I mentioned, you have a couple of ways to hook on here. You can go through the big area here, or you can also go through the slot in the front. So very functional as well. Anyway, I just wanted to get on, show you guys the install on my bed of these billet tie downs. There is a discount code, RobMotive, all caps. You can save 5%, many different colors, great quality product. Check them out. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. I'd be curious to know. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.